All right, so here I have 1/8 cup of flour, which is half of a quarter. Pouring that into my mixture. And let's see, where are we? Mix in. So I'm going to just, now it says mix, doesn't say beat, right? So I'm going to assume, being the ignorant cook baker that I am, that mixing is done with a spoon. So that's what I'm going to do. So here we go. I'm mixing in the cinnamon, the sugar, no, I'm sorry, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the cloves, the ginger, and the little bit of flour. So it's giving this batter a nice color with all those lovely spices. So I do want to make sure I mix this well, because you want, obviously you want all those spices to mingle, 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 you know, and become friends, like, you know, they're at a party or at a bar or a club or something. So anyway, I'm mixing in those ingredients into the batter. It's looking lovely. It smells really good. I'm so excited. It smells really good. So what do we do next? So add eggs one at a time, beating after each addition. So that means I get to beat 4 times. Yay. Okay, so is it? Yeah, it's 4 eggs. Oh, just realize I made my first known mistake. The eggs are supposed to be at room temperature. They're not. I forgot to do that this morning. So they're cold because they've been in the fridge, obviously. So I don't know. Is that going to screw things up? I don't know. Yikes. But we'll see. Anyway, I mean, there's nothing. I mean, I suppose I could wait, but I don't want to. So I'm going to just hope for the best that the cold eggs don't screw up this entire recipe, because that would really be a shame. But if it does, it does. I'll do it again. I have my 4 eggs to put in. I do want to get a little bowl here to catch my shells. Here we go. That's 1 egg. There we go. That's nice. Here's, oh, I see I almost made another mistake. I always wash my hands after I've touched egg. I probably don't need to, but you know, I'm a germaphobe. What can I say? I think Howard Hughes, wasn't he a germaphobe? I think he was. He was also rich, and I'm not. But I am not rich, which is a shame, living in Los Angeles at my age, because there are a handful of guys out there looking for older guys, but they really, you know, they want them to be what they call generous, which translates into sugar daddy. But the sugar of my daddy, I'm afraid, is mostly salt. So where does that leave me? At home, cooking alone. Anyway, so I put in that 1 egg. I'm once again burying and pressing down all of my sadness and despair, just like the 80s. So here we go. I'm beating in this 1 egg, seeing that lovely yellow of the yolk, mixing in with the other ingredients, becoming friends, mingling, mixing, mixing, mingling. So there we go. That's 1 egg. So here we go with egg number 2. I'll let you see a little bit of that. Oh, look at that. I'm getting some sun through the window, so it's creating these really weird lighting effects, isn't it? That's all right. I'm an amateur, like it or not. So there we go. Here we go. This is egg number 2. I just want to make sure I got that right. 4 eggs, yes. Again, I really hope the fact that they're refrigerated eggs and not room temperature eggs does not screw this up, but we'll see. Here we go. Crack-a-doodle. Egg number 3 going right into the bowl, getting rid of the shell. Here we go, mixing it. That egg yolk breaks up nicely like egg yolk does. Here we go, egg number 4, last, but of course not least. Mixing in. So the batter's looking nice. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go, we've got the 4 eggs beaten in. set those shells off to the side somewhere. That's good right there. Now, we only have one more ingredient to go. I'll let you have a look. There it is. Can you see that? Getting that weird sun again. Anyway, batter looks lovely. Still has a lovely smell to it. It smells like a cheesecake. That's a good sign, I think, right? A cheesecake recipe should smell like a cheesecake, right? There we go. Okay, the whipping cream. I just love saying whipping cream. Set that aside. Now, we have one more ingredient, and that is, of course, pumpkin. Because, as I said before, it's pumpkin cheesecake because it's Sunday before Thanksgiving in the year of our Lord, Judi Dench, 2015. So, let me get my pumpkin. Now, I will confess I'm using canned pumpkin. I didn't have the energy or really the wherewithal or the knowledge to actually buy a pumpkin and dig all that stuff out. So I don't know. Anyway, so maybe this is cheating a little bit. Doesn't make this a completely homemade cake, but there you go. Oh, look at that nice little reflection thing going on. So I don't have a cat. He or she would love that. How much pumpkin paste? I need 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree. So each can is 15 ounces. I don't know how much that is. I don't know how that translates. I really don't. So I'm going to actually clean out my one measuring cup, and I really do need to invest in a second measuring cup for, again, what is this for? Dry ingredients or liquids? I'll give you a moment. Now, if you said dry, you're wrong. But if you said liquid, you're right. So good for you. Gold star for those who said liquid. I need a can opener. Got my hands a little messy, but that's all right. That's what cooking is, messy. There's no way to get around it. Here we go. Can opener. We'll just click that in like that. Turn, turn, turn. Wasn't there a song called Turn, Turn, Turn in the 60s? I don't know. I was being beaten in the 60s. I didn't have time for music. So now I'm going to beat in the pumpkin puree. So here we go. There goes my pumpkin. Lovely orange pumpkin-y color. And I am beating. Is this beating or is this mixing? Maybe this is beating. If I go like this, am I beating? Is this beating? Is this beating? Is this mixing? I'm mixing. Or maybe this is combining. I'm beating, but now I'm beating. Oh, this is giving it such a lovely, lovely color. I don't know what you would call this color, but it's lovely. Now, it says do not overbeat the mixture. You want to avoid beating air into the mixture. Too much air will make the cheesecake fail. There's already a great chance that this cheesecake is going to fail, so I don't need to be beaten in too much air. So, now that's it. Can't really see, but I'll maybe if I do this. Doesn't it look lovely? It's a lovely light pumpkin-y color. It's kind of like mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together. Gives you that sort of orangey red color. I don't know. When's the last time I mixed mayonnaise and ketchup? Now, we've got our graham cracker crust that's been cooling on the floor. It's nice and cool. So we're going to pour the pumpkin mixture into the crust, like so. Pouring in quite nicely. Do a little scraping. I meant to buy one of those little plastic spatula things for scraping, or a scraper, but I didn't. But that's okay. Again, I'm making do. So there we go. Got the batter in the pan. Gonna wipe that up. Gonna give it a little shake. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so anxious. I mean, it looks so good. I so want this to work. Oh, please work. Please, please work. Please, please work.